here. A Sejuani frontline, very standard here with strong support and backline threats for later in the game. So very
quick flag and drag away. Has mana regen as long as he's in the river or his jungle, so that's going to be just fine. Once again, found though. This time it's on cooldown. Going to find some decent damage towards him. Has the stun available, but is there a squad around? Nice equalizer, buys a bit of space. Now PoE looking for the play. Flashes away from an ult that doesn't come in just yet. Ruin coming by as well. They're really going far and amazing. Trying to live, gets hit a little bit. One more auto attack, and first blood goes to Power of Evil. Fight for ward call at the very least, but Wiggly's nearby. Does have ult, pops it, gets the first stun. Here comes the rest of it, and they're going to have it. Final chapter sets it up. Wiggly on the board now for his first kill. Out.
a bit risky.
Yep, they decided they're not going to take the risk right there, so you have a gold lead to CLG, and it's a pretty good one. Really big hits there. I guess you got an empowered melee auto
they're going
attack
for
now.
the dive.
This could be really big. Feather Call is gone as well. There's going to be a lot of CCs rooted. He's taking 1 million damage, and Stixay on the board now as well. 3 assists in for Wiggly. Motivation is there, but now a 2-on-1 toward Power of Evil. He's going to have a hard time dealing with this one. Does go down. Amazing shows up for the kill. Just
activation, and it's just going to be for turret damage rather than turret play money. Ruin gets heavily junked by Someday.
This is big damage right there. Finds another slow. The ult on top, and this is going to be a solo kill. Someday is back in action a day early, and now some damage across the top. Big damage in Final Chapter, forcing them to push right back out, but here comes the rest of the squad. Here's the projectile. That's a slow. The flash in for a bit more, and bang! He's going to try to run, but what else does he have? He's got a root. Oh! But it's a clockwork wind-up, a single auto attack that knocks him down. The turret will fall bot lane. There's still pressure on both sides of the map, but it's still CLG so far ahead. 3,500 gold.
Yeah, CLG make the big play on top side, but because there's Rift Herald, the only one to defend, they pull off of the push. Dragon then picked up, and now they have to be a little bit careful.
Build, but is this actually a champion who has really good AP ratio, scales up maybe quite a lot, and actually gets extra damage out of a build like this for further? Can we wait to see what happens next? 4,000 gold still separates these teams. A very large lead early in the thing. They find a stun, and Amazing is gone right away. The ult barely does anything against them. That equalizer from last year, and
there we go.
Even this split as well, the spring one, and looking now the 2-on-1 towards Someday. He is ultless, flashless as well. They're going to have a shockwave, an extra stun on top of it, and Amazing might try to help, but what's he going to do? His teammate's already dead.
Once again, this guy has been the story of the game. Sejuani completely opening up opportunities for the entire from CLG to try and trade objectives rather than fight over objectives and then defensively hug their towers.
Magic been picked up now for Ruin. Team fight damage comes in, but really only the Void Staff is effective against Jarvan. No one else is really building much MR, but as they move around the map, Hunter able to pick up this top lane outer turret. Infernal probably better at this stage of the game, though.
He's looking
ahead. Look for the stun act. We're going to find Sligo. Actually, burns the flash instead of cleanse, which maybe he would have still had to care about the slows, but regardless, mid lane tier 2 is going to fall, and CLG continue to get more outside of these map plays as the dual lane must now.
And Stixay will just pick it up himself.
Cloud big pick up, no big problem there. Double Cloud means move speed and get back in for spikes of the game, so certainly very difficult right now. Behind Thieves might have found their opening, looking for the play. Big ult for Saligo, does find one flash over the wall. Wiggly's gonna stay alive, and now the re-engage is beautiful. They find that crit. CLG knocks a flashless Jarvan. Redemption keeps the health bars alive on CLG's side, and at what point does Hunter Thieves go for the attempt? The TP in for the Kennen now as well, but no one is marking Jarvan. No one's pushing him out of the pit just yet. It's PoE who walks forward, but Amazing goes farther and farther away. He gets to make the play. So the flash in for Ruin. They try to burn him down, and they will do so. The smite should begin, and it is. Another kill picked up, and now Ruin's got to be a bit careful. He needs the reinforcements, and they are now here looking for Someday, and this is a flashless Rumble. He will die to the shockwave, and CLG find 3 kills plus the Baron.
That was a great screen there from Ruin. On the cannon, jumps over to stun up Amazing, removes the chance of 100 Thieves smite steal. That means Baroned up CLG with all of their power spikes, 3 items on both carries, annihilate the turrets.
Beautiful stuff right there. 10-2 in kills and a 9,000 gold lead with 2 members still dead. They push him to the top lane. They've got a lot of damage here. Demolish could knock the turret down. The wait for auto attacks now instead. Looking for the roots, they find one, and that could be enough to push away after him. He still gets away in time. Inhib falls, and before Someday can even spawn, doesn't even hit a minion. They're waiting to stack up more of the waves to that mid, and CLG take control of this one. Looking for another slow, pushing off Hunter Thieves even further. And they're gonna crack these inhibitors now. Bot lane is gone, mid lane only has Amazing, he's by himself. He ultimately to do what at all? He didn't have a team around him. That was the opposite of what his name says it is. And that is the inhibitors dropping. CLG still 49 seconds of Baron and an easy 5v4 to push in. This should be the Nexus. The turret's in front of them as the waves are getting cleared down. They're gonna take their time. Ruin's gonna grab another wave. They're gonna push through top lane soon. Still attacks coming through, still turrets falling. 31-30, one turret is gone. Somebody in the front line does have an ulti, but will there be any kind of an engage? Azir summons one. Will there even be defense? Second turret's gonna fall. 100 Thieves still not fighting for their own structures. They're just simply walking back and letting it all fall. Still a bit directionless. A single knockup, but it means nothing. Ruin in the back line. Someday tries for one. They only get a single kill in the fountain. It is CLG walking.